Evans kicks to McDermott. Evans outside. Now the pass to Joseph.
Got to be more careful.
Come on.
Can't pick up
Come
2
the
fouls
fuck
this
on.
early on.
That's mine.
You just can't.
And Corey Joseph quietly changing his game clock the past few seasons to better his efficiency.
I agree with you there. I mean, he's done a nice job of recognizing.
Fucking insane defense.
And stolen by Wiggins.
Doesn't matter.
Gibson plays the 4 with
call
Towns
the
in the
right
middle.
play.
Teague out there with Captain
This
Clutch,
game is garbage,
and it's
by the
Wiggins
way.
in at the small
Just wanna
forward.
add that in.
So that's
This
the
game's
lineup for
trash.
Minnesota.
Tell you what, the team wants to see more of this from Wiggins, causing turnovers that get his team out in transition.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Just do the same thing over and over again. It's like, depending
Young
on the play.
passes to Oladipo. He kicks to Collison. Back to Oladipo.
Single-handedly.
Pass to Collison.
Oh,
Shot
good
clock at
play.
6. Fires from deep. He doesn't hit that one. And Minnesota now the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up
I
to be
mean,
a great
bad
game.
defense.
I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the rejection by Towns. And so Indiana again turning it over. Timberwolves leading by 12. To the left wing. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That will get him his fourth.
Really, right when I
So
start
that'll be it for the first
right
half.
when I fucking
Drew?
start streaming is when I start doing it.
Thanks, Kevin.
Oh,
Well, you have
yeah,
been playing
fucking
great the
scripted.
last few games, and that has carried over into this game. How have you had
scripted.
everything clicking?
Oh my god.
All right,
Like, we
David,
already
thank
caught
you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back
ready
just
for
after
this.
halftime to get the
And
third
they're doing
quarter started.
scripted bullshit. And we know it because we found their algorithm. Algorithm. I can't even say that. Sorry, I had to get the mic. Like these basketball games, man. I love
And we're
basketball.
halfway through
but
this
these
one.
games
Plenty of
are-
basketball left
they're
in a
just
game
going
that's
straight
been
downhill.
fairly even.
Like they forget.
Minnesota
this is
making
a
some changes.
goddamn
Porky
spectator
Dangs checked in
sport.
for Gibson.
Like
Captain
this ain't
Clutch
about
comes in for
who's
Wiggins,
faster
and it's Teague in for
or
Derrick
anything
Rose.
like that. It's
The
really
Pacers
not.
also with a sub.
Because anybody can do
McDermott's checked in.
anything
On the
anytime.
court
Like
for
why is
Indiana.
my 6'1"
Down low, it's Young in Turner.
Playsharp
Collison and
Duncan
Oladipo are
on
the
a
guard set.
7-footer?
And
Like
it's
it just
McDermott
doesn't
in at
make
the
sense.
3.
It's all about the
To
animation.
the middle, here's
You
Young.
just gotta be smart about your animation.
The kick out to Oladipo. Indiana again missing.
And, you know, I have no idea how he missed that one. When there's no defense around, he's usually
Oh,
automatic from there.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Collison against Teague. Collison finds Turner. Good, and the assist goes to
Really?
Collison. Collison's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Teague's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Captain Clutch. And he
I
can't
hate the
answer
fact
back.
that
The
he's
three-pointer
off of me.
offline.
He's not even playing me, and then he can just do that little quick zip in.
Here's
And then
Oladipo,
fucking,
and
I
then
can't.
Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, he's got freakish
One little left
athleticism.
step,
And you can see why
because I don't have
he's
defensive
participated in
stopper.
the slam dunk contest before. This guy can fly.
The shot's good
Garbage.
from Captain
You want to
Clutch.
play garbage? I can
Captain
play
Clutch
garbage.
has got 4 points this quarter.
Don't
And
get
you
it
gotta
twisted.
love the big bucket
You ain't
in the
fucking
paint
smarter
in
than
this sort of a
You're
grinded
just
out
garbage.
game.
Your
Turner,
game
the
is
bounce
fucking
pass.
garbage. 2K is trash. This game is trash.
Here's Captain Clutch, guarded by Oladipo.
It's all about animations. None of it has anything to do with fucking
Unloads from 9.
actual
It's
basketball.
rebounded by Indiana.
It's all
Oladipo's
animations
got
and
6 rebounds
statistics
now in the
based
game.
on those animations.
Collison gets a wide open look
It's
off
trash,
the left rim and out.
man.
And, you know,
You're
where
not
was the
creating a
defense there,
basketball
Kevin? I mean,
game.
even though he missed it, that was not a good effort. Pitiful.
Pass to Jang.
I like
It's
how
good
he
from
sits
about
on
19 feet.
Like, he didn't
Soft touch
even
on that
try.
jumper, guys. I mean, this is
He
where
doesn't
Jang
even
can
fucking
be
try
dangerous.
because I'm out of
Facing
energy.
up from mid-range
Whatever.
can put a lot of pressure on the defense.
This game, like, if you're not playing park. By the way,
passes to
the reason for the name of this video is flat out because I don't play park ever, and I've realized that if you do not play park, stop making these fucking YouTuber builds. These 6'5", 6'6" fucking Playsharps and you know, PowerPoint forwards and your what do you call them? The stretch fours and all. They're garbage. They're absolute garbage. These builds are trash if you play my career. If your only goal is to go out and spam one fucking thing in the park, go for it. But if you're actually trying to play the game, the metas are trash. They're all trash. Most of them, like 99%. The only one I found that isn't pure trash is a pure post scorer. Because you can build him at any size. It doesn't matter. Because that build has nothing to do with stats. It's all about the badges. Most other builds are about the stats with the badges. And the way people are building this shit, they're building it purely for park. So like you get guys like me come in and we try to make these fucking builds because some dumbass YouTuber's like, this is the best build in the game. And then we're like, why is this build, it can't do anything. It can't score, it can't shoot, it can't break ankles, and it can't fucking move. So it can't play defense. And it's like, what the fuck? And the only reason for that is because my career is completely different than playing in the park. And you really do need a different build if you're going to play like my career. Like, I'm only a my career player. And I'm telling you right now, like, these park builds they're trash. They're absolute trash. And that's why I made
Can't
this
hit
build.
from in close.
It's why I have
His
my
field goal percentage isn't good. He's not helping his team out there shooting this quarter.
And Clark, you played your entire career with the Pacers.
Playmaking
What was your
shot
favorite
creating.
memory during that time?
Well, certainly
And I have
realizing the
all
dream
my
of being an
point
NBA
guard
player,
builds
Kevin.
are
I was
like
the 8th pick
6'4",
overall,
6'3"
close to
and
where I
under.
played in college at Ohio
Like,
State.
this one here is
And
only
then being
6'1".
able to perform at
And
a
it's
high
like,
level
why
to
the
be
fuck would I
a
make him
unanimous
like
all-rookie
crazy
team
tall and give
selection?
up all of his
That
ball
was
handling,
a
all of
pretty
his
good
speed,
highlight for me
all of
starting
his
my career.
laterals,
5 on the clock.
so I can go in the park
Looking
and
to
be
end the run.
so. Guess what,
Yeah, it's
motherfucker?
rebounded by Towns.
99.9%
Minnesota leading
of
by
you
6.
ain't so. You ain't gonna do that. And so
Pass
you're
to Captain
wasting a
Clutch.
fucking
Covington
build.
in the corner.
Here's what
Timberwolves
you need
passing
to
it
be able to
around.
do to play my career. You need to be able to
Teague, the
pass.
pass to
You need
Captain
to be able to
Clutch.
shoot.
Ring shot on the way. Here's Towns, and that'll be 2 free
Whatever.
throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You need to be able to
Towns,
pass,
the first overall
shoot,
pick in 2015.
and I know people will say you need to have a defense. You need a lateral. You need a 75 or above lateral. That's it. 75 or above, you can stay in front of your man. If you hit the right direction
The first
on the
one
left
first.
stick when he's trying to break
And
you
think
off,
about the game of Karl
a
Anthony
75
Towns,
or
the
above will
versatility
keep
club.
you in
The
front of him.
versatility just
Anything
leaps out
more
at
than
you.
that just
Well,
makes it
he's
easy.
a man of
And
his
if you make a
times,
mistake
Kevin,
at
when
like
we talk about his
80,
game. I
85
mean, that's where the
or
game
above,
is now.
you can
And
correct
That's
it.
always been his
That's
ambition
it.
to be as complete
I
a
told
player
you,
as
this
possible.
animation
And at his size,
game.
he shoots it deep. He can post you up.
I'm so
And
sick
as
of
he
these
gets
my
better as a
park players
passer,
fucking
he's gonna
making
be
builds
harder
and
to
saying
guard.
it's the best
And
build
so
in
he
the
makes
game.
both
No,
from
it's
the
not.
line.
No, it's not. I have yet to find. I've made video after video showing like all the builds I've made. I've made probably 20 of them. I've deleted like so many 85s. You don't even know. And I'm telling you, these my park builds are garbage in career. The career builds that are really, like take Pure Post, right? Pure Post is good no matter how you make it. You can give him the shittiest stats in the game with the craziest heights or weights or whatever, and you'll still be able to do some crazy shit, because if he's overweight, he can spin everybody. If he's underweight, he's quick as fuck and he has a mid-range. So, like, the post scorer is a badass build. Here's the thing. If you're only making for my career, look at the difference between a 6'11", 265-pound pure post and a 7'2", 7'3" picker range. 270 to 290. Pick your weight. Look at the difference. It's insane. It's like a completely different type of player. But nobody is making the smaller center because everybody's focused on park. And it's weird because more than 50% of players that play 2K have never even played a park game. 50%! Y'all fucking stupid. Like, y'all making builds that have nothing
in particular, do you think have done a
with
great
the way
job
you
of
want to play the
adapting their
game.
games to remain effective?
Yeah, you know,
The
these
only
lists are
thing
pretty
that goes
long,
wrong
but I
with
think
this
if
build
Sean Livingston,
whatsoever is every now and then a
went
team
through some
will like
injuries
flat out
and
be like,
found a
oh, let's
home
put
in
like a
Golden State.
7-footer
Trevor
on.
Ariza has been a terrific
And they'll
role
put a
player on a
7-foot
couple of
player
teams in
on
his
me
career.
who will
Impact
like
player
sit
at both
outside
ends.
and then
Think about
suddenly
Paul
jet
Millsap,
in.
a guy who has been able to transition to a couple of different teams and provide leadership and great production. So those guys
And
coming out.
And it just seems that
there's
every
nothing you can
pass
do
they
about that.
make is leading
But here's the
to a
thing.
score. Just
If
great
you
ball
look at
movement.
your actual
Time
position,
call here, Indiana
if
decides
you were a
to chalk it over.
6'6" point guard,
Advertise
you
Jones,
still
3
couldn't do
gold medals
anything.
playing for the U.S. national team
So, like, it's
throughout
just
high
the
school.
game
He was
fully.
Minnesota's Mr. Basket, a national title Clark in his lone season at Duke. I mean, this kid's already got a lot of
I
hardware.
love
Yeah,
how
he's
many
got a
people are like,
cabinet
oh,
full
my
of
build's
hardware, and I
best.
think he's got a
No,
chance
it's
to
not.
develop
No, it's
into
fucking
a
not.
really solid point guard
No,
in
it's
this league.
not.
Again, just 1 year of college, very early in his career. You got to give him time because he's shown that he can be a winner at the levels he's played
I
at
mean, there's
prior to
nothing I
the
can do
NBA.
about that.
And powering it home.
Nothing I can
He
fucking
ends a
do.
12-0 run by the Timberwolves.
Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Evans. Here's Captain Clutch, and that one
Yeah, I was
clearly a
gonna
foul.
say.
Gets the
I
whistle.
mean, he's
and
pretty
2
much
shots
just
coming
like
up.
standing on
That
me.
one's on
So,
Evans.
what the fuck?
And some other contenders, Clark and the West, are faltering. The window now seems to be opening wider
That's
for
what
the
they do when you
Timberwolves
have
as
a
they march down
3-point
this
shooting
playoff road.
archetype.
Yeah, they're closing in on it, Kevin.
That's
the
a trick
window
to
is
it.
a little wider,
You
but
just
you
got to
walk
realize the
through
minute
it.
you have a
Right now, they're
3-point shooting
still
archetype,
second tier.
they're just going to stand right on top of you. So that's when you start using the dribble to just break them off.
First free throw
And
is
if you go
good.
6'4", 6'5", 6'6", like most YouTubers are telling you to, your dribble will take until a 90 overall to be
Yeah,
anywhere
that's always
close to
been
be
the
able to.
case,
You won't even
Kevin.
be
I
able
don't
to do
think
a double
that's
behind the
changed
back.
much.
Go ahead and make
You know,
the build.
KD goes from
Max
Oklahoma
out his
City
dribble.
to the Bay
Go ahead.
Area. Kyrie Irving
At an
and Gordon
85
Hayward go from
overall, you
small
do a
markets
double
to
behind the
Boston, although
back,
Kyrie was
you'll
traded.
drop the ball.
Gordon Hayward was signed as a free agent. I think it's just one of those inherent issues that will continue
And it's because
to,
YouTubers
to
don't
be a
know how to
challenge
make
for some of the
builds
small
for my
market teams.
career.
That's why the
They
draft
don't make them for
and
my career.
developing drafted
Because my career,
players
you
for
can just
those teams
spam
is so
certain
critically
plays.
important.
And
Here's
certain pick and
Matthews.
rolls and then tell everybody
And with
you're
that shot, the
badass.
Minnesota
No,
Wiggins
you're
cut
fucking
down
not.
now
You're
to just
spamming
10
bullshit.
points with that basket
Play
from
the game
Sabonis.
straight up.
Excellent job by Sabonis
then
after setting
decide
the
what the
screen.
best build
Very
is.
mobile in these pick and rolls.
Here's Captain Clutch. And again, Minnesota with the
Then
triple.
decide.
You know, this quarter has been all him, all about him. They're getting
It ain't
to
about
him in
the
his
park.
spots, and he's taking over.
Oh,
Here's
see, what the
Evans.
fuck was that?
Minnesota with
What
the
the fuck
rebound.
was that? See, that's
Chang's got his
trash.
4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And again,
That
Minnesota
was
with the
trash.
triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively
I hit
from
steal.
the triple.
That's why I think that was
Their
trash.
last 5
Because I was
makes
right on
are
him
from
and I
beyond
hit
the arc.
steal.
And Greg, it's
And I
hard for
should
me
have
to
at
watch
least
this. I mean, the
interrupted his
defense
shit.
practically
It didn't do
giving
anything.
them those shots.
Just let him do his own little play. He's going to do it again.
To the paint,
Trying to go
here's
inside.
Evans. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
These animations. This
Tyreke
game,
Evans
it's
not
not
the
a game
biggest
of
free agent
skill.
this
It's a
past
game of
offseason,
fucking
but Greg, many
animation.
teams vying for his services.
Can you read animations? Do you know what animation is coming next? So
Can
you
act
do
as
the right
another
one
playmaker and ball handler for the team.
What the
Turn
fuck
down
does
playing
this
with
have?
the
This has
Warriors,
about as much to
Lakers,
do
and
with basketball
Thunder
as
to
car
come to
insurance.
this Indiana squad. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show.
Anybody who's played enough of this game knows
Yeah,
exactly
they're
what the
making
fuck
the
I'm
most of
talking
their
about.
opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up.
The game's
Take
trash.
the lead.
Man, the triples
Like,
keep
and you see what I'm
falling,
doing
guys.
to it
That's
right
3
now.
in a row.
I think they're
Like,
playing too
there's
soft
no
on the
skill
perimeter.
involved.
They can't
There's no
stay
fucking
so
skill
soft. They've
involved.
got to get up into the shooters here.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've
You
had
say
the
what you want.
advantage. And as
Those
a
are
result,
50-50.
They've got a big lead.
They've been 50-50 since I had no badges. It doesn't matter. Badges
trail
don't
by
fucking
17.
matter. Everybody's like, oh, badges are so overpowered. Maybe in the park.
Outside Matthews.
In my career, they don't matter. Whatever your archetype is, that's what you do.
Now the pass to Sabonis.
That's it.
Got a piece
Like,
of
if
it.
you're a sharp
Out of bounds.
archetype, your
Minnesota
badges
takes
don't matter.
possession.
You'll shoot between 50 and
And a
70%
quick look at how the
every
Minnesota
fucking time.
Timberwolves schedule is shaping up on Wednesday.
If you're a
They'll be
lockdown,
facing Kawhi
well,
Leonard
you're an
and the
idiot.
Toronto Raptors.
Because
And
defense
then
is
on
garbage
Friday,
in this game
they'll
no
be
matter
matching
what you
up
do, and
against
the
Eric
NPCs are
Bledsoe
just going to start
and
running
the
pick and
Milwaukee
rolls on
Bucks.
you, and then all of your defensive attributes
Timberwolves
go right out
leading
the
by
window.
17.
That's why I quit playing my lock.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 27. And that one, good.
That right there.
Captain Clutch has got 29 in the game.
I should not have
Guys,
made
his
that shot. I
consistency
shouldn't
in
have had a
terms of
chance.
shooting
All I got to do
has
is get
really
inside,
helped
and
them
then I can
seize
just run back
control.
that. Because I know the
And Joseph
animation.
kicks to Sabonis.
This is not a game of skill. All these motherfuckers out here like, oh, I'm so fucking badass, I'm so skilled in 2K, I can ISO anybody. No, you can down,
Evans has got 7 points here
circle,
in this
down,
quarter.
down, circle,
I'd like to
up,
see
forward,
more
circle,
passes like that from
better
McDermott,
than
especially when
somebody who
guys
has
are
no idea what they're
Minnesota
doing.
calls
Good
timeout.
for you.
You know, going
Like, what
into
the fuck?
last
Put
season,
your
many thought the
defensive
Pacers were
assist
in
on
rebuild
100%
mode.
and just hold
Ended
left
up
trigger and
fifth in
stand in
the East
front
with
of
a
me.
fantastic season.
What the fuck?
Saying they overachieved doesn't even begin to describe their season. I think they surprised everybody.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Rose is checked in. Bogdanovich
I'm sorry,
is
I'm
checked
just
in for
really,
Indiana.
like, fucking
Baseline
sad.
J
Oh,
on
what
the
the
way.
fuck was
That's short
that?
off the rim.
Force out.
And so it's Joseph.
I had
who's
an
gonna bring it up for
easy
the
layup.
Pacers. It's a
Force out.
16-point game. Matthews and
I'm gonna know something.
2 free
Who's
throws
this guy?
coming up.
Number 6. Is he faster than me? I'm telling you, this game is set up to, like, fuck you up. Which guy's number 6? God damn it. Why can't I see their fucking numbers right here? Alright, there he is. Corey Joseph. What's his fucking speed? Because he literally just jetted in front of me. He has no strength. A 71 speed. Okay. He literally just took off and jetted in front of me while I had turbo pressed. 83. What the fuck, 2K? Why are guys that are slower than me just jumping in front of me? I'm sick of this fucking game. I really am. Like, I to the point where I don't even know if I want to play it anymore.
And so it's the
Because I keep
Timberwolves taking
finding
care of business
shit like
here.
this.
Some good
Stuff
moments
that's
throughout
just
this
completely
one, but they
fucked
had
up.
the clear
The
advantage
stats.
down the stretch.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
NPC
I love
stats
the
are
way they executed
completely
on both
fucked
ends
up.
of the floor.
Our
Completely
stats.
under control
I have a-
for the vast
I have a
majority of the
90
game. And
overall
whenever there
play
was a
shot.
misstep, they just didn't allow it
Playmaking
to
shot
fester,
creator.
and that's why they're going to
Who's
walk
like
away
dirty
with
from
the win.
3. I can hit
It's
threes
time now to go
all day
courtside
long
as
with
we
him. He's
send
actually
you
better
over
than
David
this.
Aldridge from the sideline.
He's at a
David, take
90
it away.
overall. Why is he slower than this?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, you came out of halftime
And I mean
had an
incredibly
explosive
slow.
third quarter.
Like, we're talking
What was
like
the
a 90
catalyst for
speed
that outburst?
compared to like an 8. It doesn't even matter. Like, it's just, I don't know. This game's so fun.
You know, a lot of
Thank you, David. Great
Everything about
interview
this
once
game's
again.
fun.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg.
It's called a power fantasy 2K. You should let us have it. You see, no badges. It don't matter. And that's with 6'1". And that's honestly because your park builds have nothing to do with your My Career builds. If you're only going to play My Career, fuck those park builds. They're trash. They're built for, like, doing one thing in the park. And then you get guys who make these pure point forwards who are like, I can do everything. Because they put boost on their fucking player and then they hit a 3 every now and then. And it's like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? That's not a skill thing. That's not a I can do everything. You have boost on your player. That's all that is. And then they go, well, if you don't have boost, you don't have a chance in the park. While they shoot 3s on post scores. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? And I'm talking to you, brute. I'm talking to you, fucking agent. You top of the line fucking YouTubers. You think I don't know your scam? Like, goddamn. Like, I actually have respect for Brute. Just because of the way he makes his videos. But the actual gameplay itself, dude, you're doing the same shit over and over and over again. Literally, over and over. That's why you can do the same shit on a lock that you can do on a playmaker. Because they both have crazy speed. And so watch what he does. He just in, out, in, out, in, out. And then he knows his animations, so he just does 1 or 2 little dribble moves on the in-outs that have already scored him the score or not. And it's either a score or a pass out. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. This is not skill, guys. There's a reason you're not in a fucking 2K league, bitch. I'm so sick of hearing these dudes in the park. I'm the baddest motherfucker. I'm the best player. I have fucking thumbs down so many videos of these faggots who are like, oh, I'm the best fucking player in 2K. Bitch, are you getting paid? Are you getting fucking paid? Like, I'm serious right now. Are you getting fucking paid? Are you paid to play 2K? Because if you aren't, I don't give a fuck if you agent. I don't give a fuck if you brute. I don't give a fuck if you Steezo or any of these motherfuckers. If you are not getting paid to play this shit, you garbage. You're garbage. You found your spam. For agent, it's a 3. Agent comes up with gunshots, right? Like he's a 3-point shooter. Every now and then you'll see him do some shit, but they're all clips. Watch him play a full game. The few times he's posted actual full clips, the guy's garbage. He just has a really good idea on his releases. Okay, that's fine. We'll get our sharpshooting videos from him, because he understands the releases. That's great. Brutal Sim. I love that guy's channel, man. The fucking, Brute Squad and all that bullshit. Like, the intros are fucking way overdone. And it's gotten ridiculous. Bro, you ain't that big yet. Like, what are you doing? But okay. That's fine. I guess you gotta act it to be it. Okay, that's fine. But what does he do? Same shit every time. He plays 2 different fucking players. He plays a pure playmaker, small forward, and a pure lockdown. It's the exact same fucking player, except for one can dribble and one can fucking block shots, which for anything less than a power forward is stupid. Because in my career, that's useless. That's fucking useless. Because none of your fucking point guards through small forwards are going to try and shoot right in your face. They're going to run plays and try to get in the open. So your ability to block is absolute garbage. It doesn't do anything. In a park, it does. Like I said, I ain't talking about the park. I'm talking about people who actually play the game and not each other. Because these are the motherfuckers that ruin the game for the rest of us. They make it where shots get nerfed. They make it where we can't get blow-bys. They make it where shoving's out. What the fuck? Oh, I don't know why shoving was in the game. Motherfucker, have you ever played ball? Have you ever played fucking street ball? Because I have. I played on Haverwood. I played in Deep Ellum. I played in Fort Worth. I played in West Dallas. Bitch, I have played on the fucking courts, and I'm a goddamn 6'1" skinny-ass white boy, motherfucker. I know what it is to get picked last and still come out and ball on you bitches. And then I hear you talking about, oh, they don't do that. Man, what the fuck ever? Have you been on the court? So you got your jump shooters. You got your fucking speed gods, which that's what Brute is. He's a speed god. You take away all that speed, all he's gonna have is like the same fucking animations. Learn his animations, you'll shut that dude down. That's why he has videos of dudes shutting them down, is because it can happen. Because guys read that shit and they go, oh, you're just doing the same shit. You got a bunch of YouTubers feeding you fucking park builds that don't work in my career. Make a stretch 4 in my career. A pure stretch 4. 7 foot, 210. Max arm span if you want. Shortest arm span if you want. It don't fucking matter. Go ahead and make them. Guess what? The game thinks about the build that you're running. You run a guy that's too short, they'll put a 7-footer on you. You run a tall 3-point shooter on the outside, they'll run a speed guy on you who just sits on you the entire fucking time. That's not how the park works. These park builds are completely different than my career. It's a completely different thing. And that's why you see even these park guys like Brute, and I'm not going to call Agent on that because I haven't seen him do it. But I've seen Brute do it. I've seen Steezo do it. I've seen fucking... God, I can't even think of these bitches' names. It don't even matter. I've seen all these guys do the same fucking repetitious fucking pick and roll grind in my career to get their 100,000 my career points. And those guys are actually fucking it up for the rest of us. Because the rest of us that are playing the game just straight up and we're getting 30, maybe 35,000 my points per game, we're actually getting nerfed because of assholes who run pick and rolls every fucking play to do the exact same play every single time to get 100,000 per game. And 2K's like, well, we can't let you have 100,000 per game, so we gotta nerf all that shit. And it's like, motherfucker, most of us aren't doing that. Like, all I want to do is play a straight up game and at the end of it be rewarded. And I'm not. Because I play a straight up game, I put up a fucking 40-point triple-double, and then I go to my reward screen and I get 20 grand. Yeah, I only need 300 games between 93 to 94. 300 games at that speed. Who the fuck is doing that? That's why I got no love for any of these 99s. I got no love for any 99s. Because if you already hit 99, I know what you did. I know exactly what you did. And you think you got the game completely figured out because you know to spam these few fucking plays. How about check how good you really are? Go in and play a game. Figure out like the 2 or 3 plays that you spam the fuck out of to get to your 99. Go play a regular fucking game and don't use any of those plays. Don't use anything like those plays. As a matter of fact, don't run a pick and roll the entire game. I do that constantly. I run non-pick and roll games constantly because I don't like that shit. The whole idea of it, oh, there's a bigger guy right here. Oh, I'm just going to run over here and be wide open. Free. That's stupid. It's fucking stupid. It's not basketball because there is no free pick and roll in basketball. To set a perfect pick where your guy can't move over and get in front of his guy is almost impossible. It's like a 1 in a million. That shit is not happening every fucking play of the game. It's not happening. So take that away and see how good you are, motherfucker. Because I've seen a bunch of you motherfuckers, you park players, you fucking zigzag bitches. Oh, left, right, circle, left, right, circle, left, right, circle. I'm a fucking dribble god. No, you're a dumbass. Playing other dumbasses. That's all that is. Go do that shit in my career. You gonna have that ball stripped fast as fuck. Go play against Marcus Rung. Against Chris Paul. James Harden. Go ahead. Go face the Rockets. And do your little jibble jab bullshit. Left right cheese. Go ahead. They'll rip that shit right the fuck away from you. In a heartbeat. You can't do that in my career. So take that away from 90% of these sharp builds. And guess what? You got no build. You got no fucking build because you made him 6'6", because you made him 6'8". And so even with the speed boost only works about 10% of the time in my career. So that's gone. So now what? It's just down to your shooting. Oh, you can't shoot either? Unless you wide open or unless you get off one of your fucking dribble moves that you fucking memorized? Like, come on, dude. This game's trash. And these YouTubers have built it up to be a certain way, and that's not what it is. That's not what it is at all. I don't know. I'm sorry. I know it's turned into a rant. I pissed myself off. Like, come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. I'm sorry. I like Brute's channel. I do. Like, I watch his shit. But you ain't gonna tell me that dude's no 2K god. I've seen him in my career. I've seen him running scripted plays in my career where he's doing the same thing over and over and over again, and he still fuck up. And it's like, bro, have you tried to play just reading the game? You're fucked. Because you're going to end up doing the same shit over and over again. You're going to find your spam based on that, and that's what you're going to do. So if you can no longer run a pick and roll, you're going to end up stretching out. And they're going to stretch out with you. And so you're going to end up doing your little jabber steps to get into the paint. And then a quick pass off once you get in. I find myself doing that all the time. Because that's what you have to do in my career. Because you can't just fucking run the same bullshit every fucking time. The game reads it. EA has gotten lit up because they got caught trying to get a copyright on fucking difficulty problems. So like when you're playing games like this and you're leveling up your player, they actually want to be able to raise the level of the difficulty of the AI as you level up to make you keep playing, so you keep wanting to get better because you still suck. And it has nothing to do with you. It's all about the fucking game. It's the AI because they're getting better as you level up, which I don't get that. I don't get that at all. So I'm facing an 80 overall, right? And he's whooping my ass because I'm 70 overall. And I spent some money, I spent some VC, I spent some time, I play the game, and I level up to an 80 overall, and I'm able to face this dude head on. And I'm thinking, all right, now I'll face him head on, and I'll level up, and eventually I'll be able to dominate. Nope. Nope. You hit 85, guess what? He's an 85 now. Wait, what? Wait, so me leveling up didn't matter at all? Have you played a level 60 build in the Prelude in this game? They difficulty buffed is what they did to try and force you to 85. I don't know. This is some shady ass bullshit. I'm sorry, but this is some ghetto ass Chicago fucking shady ass bullshit. That's why nobody fucks with those people, man. Because they shady as fuck. Everything they're doing is shady. And this game is no fucking different. This game, I just can't get into it. I got no love for it. At this point, everybody making these shit fucking park builds. I'm over here on a 6'1", Playsharp in my career. 6'1", like 100 and 90-something pounds. Because if you go minimum weight, they just blow right past you. Which doesn't matter. There's another like key factor. Like, you wonder why you're making these park builds and then you go into my career and get dominated and you don't know why. Well, it's because you made your player 180 pounds. And so Kyrie Irving or any other point guard can just drive right past you. You can see this in the very first game. Make a fucking 180-pound player and then take him into the very first fucking prelude game against the fucking Flying Dragon or whatever. Guess what? He's going to destroy you. He's going to destroy you. And I don't mean points overall. You can spam whatever you want to try and get your points. But in actual one-on-one gameplay, he is going to destroy you. He is just going to drive right through you. Because you don't weigh anything, you dumb fuck. And in my career, everything matters. This isn't the park. Stop making park builds for my career. Stop believing these dumbass park players who are playing other dumbasses, talking about how great they are. Yet, I don't play my career because it's boring. No, you don't play my career because you get your ass whooped. Because even if you can dominate, you won't purely dominate. That's the way the computer's set up. It's not allowing you to. It will not allow you to. So if you played my career, you'd be over here going, I don't know why I only put up 20 points. I don't know why I gave up the ball 10 times. I don't know why I can't do a left-right cheese and then do a spin into a shot and it misses every time. That's because my career's scripted, bitch. You're not allowed to do that bullshit. Stop making park builds if you're a my career player. I'm done. I know it's turned into a rant. I really don't give a fuck. Every time I play this game, I just get mad at it. I don't know. It's like this with every fucking game now. It didn't used to be. Like, just a few years ago, I played video games and had fun. And over the last 2 years, the last 2-3 years, it's just been like, what the fuck? Like, every game I buy, I'm just like, I regret it right away. I'm like, I should have just stayed with last year's version. Because it's broke too. You know, but it's the same broke. Like, it's like, it'll be differently broke, but it's the same garbage. It's always broke. There's always problems. There's always this split between my career and park that nobody wants to talk about, and so YouTubers just spam it for clicks. And it's just, I don't know. I can't do it anymore. I don't care. I really don't care. And when I say I don't care, like, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. You're like, oh, this guy made an 87 and now he's bitching. Alright. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Alright. That's a pure sharpshooter 6.6. Total garbage. Total garbage. Actually, that's a newer build I just started fucking with. Post-scoring shot creator at small forward. Seems like it would be really dominant. He's really big, he's really strong, he can score in the post all day, he can score shots. But nope, 2K is scripted to the point where they're like, no, you're an inside player, you're not allowed to hit the three. Even though you have like a 70-something overall three, you're not allowed to hit the inside, you're not allowed to hit mid-range. Like, the game's scripted, like, that build right there brings out the scriptedness of this game to an unbelievable level. Like, it's just fucking sad. Pure post, that's the 6'11 pure post, because you idiots are making 7'3 pure post, Because you're going off the park builds, and then you can't figure out why you're so fucking garbage in career. Oh, I don't know. Alright. That's the pure point forward. That's the brute build. I've made the brute build. I know that pure point forward, fucking 6'8" or whatever it is, small forward. It's trash, dude. You can dribble around and shit, but you miss 90% of your shots. Because it's my career. It's not the fucking park. Pure lock, which I think that build's like undefeated in my career, but it's so fucking boring. It's so fucking boring. Because you can't score. You know, people are in my park and they're all talking about, oh, you know, I can shoot threes all day with my lock and all this shit. And it's like, yeah, in park with your boost, go into my career and do that. And then suddenly you're stuck just playing your position. Defense on your position the entire time. A lockdown in my career is the most boring position to play. Unless you're a fucking point guard. And then at least you can shut down the other point guard because 90% of this game is a point guard who's scoring on you. But you can't score. So, yeah. Because you're locked down with no size. And without size, the lockdown cannot score at all this year. And so, there's the most dominant build in the game. The playmaking shot creator. Shot creator first, playmaking second. You still get gold ankle breaker, which is crazy. It's the only build in the game with playmaker second, and you still get gold ankle breaker with gold shooting badges. It's the best build in the game, hands down. And it's boring as fuck. It's boring. It's a straight lace build. So you literally, if you play straight up, and you're making passes when you're supposed to, and you're running into your open spots, and you're playing smart basketball, you'll dominate all day with this build. But it's so fucking boring, because the minute you try to step out and, like, do something crazy, or, like, try to do something, you want to play you. Fuck you. No, you didn't play a smart play. You're out. It's just boring. Post-scoring defender, two-way post. Defending second, post-scoring first. I can't believe you got people making post-scoring rebounders. It's like, did you even look at the badges? Did you? Did you look at them at all? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Oh, the defending rebounder, right? So, like, my idea behind this build was, like, as big as possible. All I want to do is stand in the paint, block shots, and rebound shots. But the problem is, the minute you're not a pure lock, your shot contest drops into the 70s. And so you're tall as fuck, but you're so goddamn slow that you can't get to rebounds. And because you're not a pure defender, you can't block shots. And so that build's absolutely useless. It's fucking useless. And so, and then that's the original cheese. Pure shot creator. It's the Ticino build that even Ticino got tired of. Like, even his channel just, like, totally dropped off. Because he's like, this build's stupid. Like, you just cheese the same shit over and over and over again. And that's what this game is. It's a game of cheese. So you either make a build based on park cheeses, or you play my career, you make an average build and try to suffer through. Where is the fucking power fantasy? Where is the fucking, I just gave you all my money because I want to be an NBA All-Star. Oh, yeah, no problem. All right, so play for 2,000 hours. That's what they're asking. Go look at the averages. The average score per game, the average my points per game, times the amount of time, the amount of games it takes to get 99 overall on any build. It's crazy. It's 2,000 hours plus. That's what they want from us. 2,000 hours. Do the fucking math. Oh my God. Most people don't put 200 hours into a video game. If you put 50 hours into a video game, you're like, it's a pretty good game. Because it kept you captivated for 50 fucking hours. I guarantee you, after 10 hours in this game, you're going to be like, I don't even want to do this anymore. Like, it's just, that's why we make so many builds. That's why we're constantly hunting and saying, oh, this build's so badass, or this build's so badass. It's because we can't stick with one. Because it's so fucking boring. It is the most boring game ever. You're just doing the same shit over and over again. You get tired of doing that, and so you're like, well, I'll make a different build. And so you make a different build, and then you do that shit over and over and over again. And you're like, okay, well, this build does this better, but that not as good, so let me make a different build. And so you make a different build, and you do this same shit. It's just over and over again. And then we mix that with these park assholes who are like, oh, it's the best build in the game. No, it's fucking not. No, it's not. If it's a park build, I guarantee you it's trash in my career. And don't give me that, oh, I play my career and I can put up 100 points. Because you can spam the same fucking plays over and over again. Don't choose any plays and don't spam pick and roll and play my career. And tell me how dominant your fucking build is, you jackass. I'm so sick of that shit. And it's ruined the game. The park has ruined the game for my career players. Because we're not allowed to dominate anymore, because every time you guys get a little bit of a head start, because something works against the NPC, you start using it on each other and then complaining. And then we get nerfed. I'm fucking over it. I'm over it. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't care. I'm done with video games. Like, it's not even like, I can't stand this game, I'm going to some other game. Like, it's every game now. Every video game I play is just, I'm too old for it, I guess. Because I see it right away, and I'm just like, oh, there's the cheese. There's the fucking spam. There's the ripoff. And every game is the same shit now. And I don't know if our consoles got too intelligent, or if the game makers themselves just said, hey, yo, fuck making good games, let's just rip people off. Whichever it is, that's all that's happening. And I don't want to do it anymore. And I lost my Weed Connect, so I don't even have weed to keep me going on this shit anymore, which is the only reason anybody does this shit constantly. Like, if you're playing this shit like 24/7 and you think you're some type of beast and you're not smoking weed, and you're not retired like me. Like, I'm retired. I've already had a career. I was 11 Bravo in the goddamn infantry. Like, go ahead, tell me about my career. Like, tell me how I hadn't done shit with my life. Man, fuck you. Like, you ain't got shit to say to me. So, like, I get why I might be doing this shit. But if you haven't done anything, and this is what you do all day, I mean, alright. You garbage. You trash. And I don't even talk about the game. I'm talking about as, like, a human. Like, you trash. As a human. If this is what you're doing. These games are garbage. Every game I played over the past couple of years has been pure shit. It's either spam bullshit or monetized trash. It's one or the other every fucking time. I need to get fucking no more. I don't want to play this shit. Stuff is trash.